Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I know I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Yesterday ended up just being a busy day because I worked, and then it was my family day. My mother and brother were in town, so I actually left work a little bit early to go hang out with them, and my sister came and we went out to dinner and just had like a really good night. I'm really tired this morning. Did not go to the gym this morning, but that's kind of like the whole balance situation post-competition. I did work out yesterday morning, and then, like I said, we went out to dinner. We ended up going to an Italian restaurant. It was really good. The ambiance was really nice. The service was really nice. We didn't end up eating till really late, so I was like hangry at that point. But it was like my relaxed meal, free meal, treat meal, whatever you want to call it. I really hate labeling it because I feel like having to label certain types of meals and how you eat can create bad relationships with food. Like, it can cause you to lust over your next free meal. You know what I mean? So I hate even having to label it. I just went out and had a good meal with my family, and to me, that's all there is to it. Like, I know during the reverse process, you have to be a little more calculated than that. And my meal choices were calculated leading up to it. But, you know, I had a great dinner and enjoyed spending time with my family. It was so nice, and I wish I had more time with them. But you take what you can get and appreciate it when you have it, and that's all you can do. So that was good. I didn't get home till after midnight. So getting up at 4 a.m. to the gym. Look at this little cuddle bear back there. He's so sweet in the morning. Getting up to the gym in the morning, it just wasn't going to happen. So I didn't even try getting up. I set my alarm. I slept in a little bit so I could get some more sleep. And I'm just going to go work out after work. So no big deal. Life goes on. So headed to work now, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna do legs tonight, legs and some cardio, try to get a good session in since I had a really good meal last night, and try to, you know, hopefully feel a little more energized during my workout this evening. So that's it. I'm gonna get going to work. This guy's gonna sit here and stare out the window for a while, and we'll see you in the next clip. What is up, guys? It is quite late at this point in the day. As you know, I worked a later work day. Super tired. I really hate like not working out in the morning and trying to work out at night, because no matter how much I think I'm gonna be motivated to go do it, I never really am. I'm usually just tired and want to go home, but nonetheless, you get it done, and sometimes it's better than nothing. Before I ramble on too much, I wanted to say, don't forget, I think there's one more day to go to tigerfitness.com and vote for me for my YouTube channel for People's Choice. It would be super cool to win at least this first round and make it to the next round. Like, who knows? So like I said, like, this would be cool to win it for you guys, because I think you guys are awesome. Like, I do have the best supporters, so I want to win it for you all. So please go vote for me. Really appreciate it. Wanted to do a quick ramble because I have to ramble about something in my vlogs since I can't vlog at work. I wanted to talk a little bit about like what I've learned through my competing, and particular in this last prep, like what I've learned from the experience. I think a lot of times we focus on physical transformation, you focus on the placings and how you did, which for me has been very positive, obviously. But with competing, it really is so much more than that. And I think that is one of the parts of competing that a lot of outsiders don't understand. So maybe if you're a competitor and you have family members or friends or coworkers that don't understand why you do it, and they just see you dieting, they kind of lose sight of all the other positives that can come from setting and achieving this kind of goal. And it doesn't have to just be competing. I really think of it with any goals that you set and achieve. But, for me, with this past goal for becoming a natural bikini pro, I basically set out to turn a pro in this natural bodybuilding world, more so lately. Like after my August NPC show is when I kind of decided I was going to switch over and really wanted to pursue going pro in a natural organization. So to be here now at the end of April and to say I'm a pro is unbelievable, and has nothing to do with the aesthetic changes, because like I've mentioned before, I don't maintain how I look on stage. I probably could if I really wanted to. Even though I do have to diet hard, like I feel like I did okay with the dieting aspect of stuff. But I don't desire to. I'm going off in a tangent now. But beyond the aesthetic goals, I had other goals this prep. I had other goals besides turning into a pro. My main goal was pushing myself harder than I've ever pushed myself before, and really putting in 100% dedication to the goal and not losing sight of it. And dedicating myself mentally and physically in ways I never have before. Obviously, I've competed before, so I've done all these things before. But this prep, I want it to be different. I wanted to push myself to a place where when I walked on stage, I truly felt like I could just say the work has been done and I have no regrets and I left nothing behind, and I know that I did everything I possibly could this prep, and I really put my whole heart into it. And I wanted to be able to walk on stage and believe all those things I just said. And I think a big reason why in the past with walking on stage, I would kind of sell myself short and look at other girls aesthetically and think they're going to beat me. Which you can do that at any stage. But I think once you put everything into it, and you knew there's nothing more you could have done, regardless of looking around at all the other amazing competitors and their physiques, you're at that point where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. You don't compare yourself because you know you brought your best version. And that is not easy to do. At least it wasn't for me. It has taken me so many competitions and years to get to that point. And it was important for me to get to that point because at that point it becomes more than just about a competition. It becomes more than turning pro or placing or any of that. It becomes a change in your life. And I can see that, and I have seen it for probably the past couple months, that I've changed a little bit as a person in a great way. And, there's part of me that, I'll always have that insecure a little bit of lack of confidence within me. But for the most part, I've learned to grow. I've learned to understand myself better. I've learned to understand the insecurities a little bit better and where they come from, where the fears come from, where the fear of not succeeding, fear of not doing good enough or being good enough. I've just taken a little bit more time to kind of investigate why I feel those things, where they come from. And I sound like I need a therapist. I probably do. I think everyone needs a therapist. But being able to take the time to better understand those things has led me to be able to with understanding myself better, not judge myself as much, not be so negative about every little thing I do, not pick everything apart that I do in my whole life, in my everyday life. I'm not just talking about in fitness. And it's made me so much stronger, and it's made me so much more carefree in the decisions that I make, and the way I carry myself, and in every aspect of my life. And I know this is just the beginning for me in terms of self-improvement. I notice it very much so in my job at work. It's very helpful for me. I feel like I take less baggage home at the end of the night with me, because I'm just, here's my decisions, I made them, moving on, and I just feel more focused and confident in that regard. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, and why it all of a sudden clicked with me, if someone's going to ask that question. It didn't necessarily all of a sudden click with me. If you watched, or if you listened to the podcast that I did with Danica, part of it was her coaching style, and finally having someone take the time to notice that about me, and to say, why don't you believe in yourself? What is that? What holds you back? What are your fears? And just simple things, to have someone ask me that and recognize it, at least for me at my age, was very, it was a big red flag to me. It was shit, I gotta figure this out. She's right. I need to stop going through the motions, and I need to sit here and, assess what's going on with me a little bit more. I need to dig a little bit deeper. I need to not just bury my emotions. I need to figure out why I can't believe in myself. And that's not easy to do. So like I said, I don't feel like I'm all the way there, but I think it's a continuum. A lot of things in life are a continuum, and, you just keep making progress little by little. And I think I'll continue to do so regardless of competitions or not having competitions, whatever. I just think this competition season, this prep for me the past few months, really did help me learn a lot about myself. And I think that is a beautiful thing about competing. And competing, especially recently, does get a lot of hate. It gets a lot of negative criticism, rightfully so in some avenues, but I think sometimes that overshadows the amazing things that can happen with competing, and the amazing changes that can happen internally in a good way. And a lot of what we hear about is the bad, and I've talked about it here myself, that you can get low self-esteem post-competition. Most of that is related to the aesthetics. What I'm talking about is the internal changes. And that's what I'm focusing on, the positives that came out of this prep. Not worrying about how lean I am right now, or, not lean, or whatever. And just focusing on, man, I really learned a lot about myself. I really proved that, pushing forward and believing in myself so much, it got me to what I wanted. It did. And you guys can do the same in anything you want. If you can find out what it is, if you truly don't believe in yourself, what is holding you back? Figure it out and keep pushing forward, you will reach your goals, whatever they are. But it does start with believing in yourself. And I really feel like that's true in any aspect of your life, whatever your goals may be. And this is something I want to keep working on, like I said. So I appreciate anyone that has some feedback on this, and hopefully this, is relatable to you guys in one way or another. And if you have anything you'd like to share that has helped you feel more confident and believe in yourself, please share below for others to read, for myself to read. Maybe it was a book that you read, a magazine article. Maybe something life-changing happened that was a wake-up call for you. Please share that below. It's very inspiring. I love reading the comments that you guys write. I learn from you guys just as much as you learn from me. And that's what I like about my channel, is I do feel like it's a community. So please comment below, because I read comments all the time from you guys that you watch my videos and it like inspires you, or it got you through your day, or it picked you up when you were down. And your comments do the same for me, you guys. Like, I have shit days, you know, and sometimes when I wake up and I'm like not in a motivated place, for me to sit there and, Jesus, I'm getting teary-eyed. Why am I so emotional? For me to wake up in that place, or maybe I'm having a bad day and like I read your comments, that helps me out just as much as it helps you guys out when you watch my videos. So, sheesh, who knew I was gonna cry after all this? All right, I think that was the bulk of my 13-minute ramble. You're welcome. Hopefully you got a little hit session done or something. Yeah, I think that's it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's just a little reflection of mine. It's good to reflect. It's good to talk about things and focus on those other positives that sometimes we forget about, or maybe weren't even aware that occurred, you know? It's good to sit back and evaluate. So I think that's it for now. I am going to probably see you guys in one more clip. We'll see you when I get home. See you there. What's up, guys? I'm home now, and I've got a fun little delivery to show you. I probably should not film right under this light. Shredded Jesus. Shredded Jesus.
Shredded Jesus.
Shredded Jesus. Which one do you like? I vote for Shredded Jesus.
I like Jesus.
It's kind of like...
It's fun.
I don't know why. It sounds a little gangsta, if you ask me. But anyways, the nice folks at Quest hook me up. Am I filming this weird? No.
No.
It's just because I'm under that light, huh?
Yeah.
Get your little head back there with my glasses on.
Fun fact, I've never owned glasses in my life, so I stole her old ones.
My old Versace glasses is what he wears.
Yes, I only wear them at night. I take out my contacts.
Scratch it.
Take out my contacts.
And he's actually got my vision. It's not insurance, but it's through my union. He's under it now and has access to free. My vision plan is titties. Like, that's why I can get Versace and Michael Kors glasses, and I barely have to pay for them because my vision plan in New York State is the best.
You need to focus.
Yeah, he has not gone for eye visit. Why not? You can
because
get your...
it still costs me money.
But babe, those lenses...
Money and time, which I don't have.
Those lenses are made for my eyeballs, not your eyeballs. You're gonna fuck them up. All right, I'll focus. So the fine folks at Quest sent us...
2 minutes later.
Sent us some new shit that if you're on Instagram, you've probably already seen people posting about it, but we just got ours in and we are gonna show you now. I have not yet sampled anything, but
Shredded
Jesus has.
Jesus has.
So they have improved their chips with more crunch and more flavor, they say. And nutritionally, Jay, did you check out or notice any differences, or we didn't really compare?
I didn't compare.
These are the barbecue, which are my favorite. I think are they higher in carb now? Were they always 4 carb?
They're 4 carb, I think.
They were?
Or were they 2? I don't know.
Shredded Jesus.
Yes.
Do you like these any better? Do you notice
the chips?
do you notice a more crunch and more flavor?
I do not notice more crunch at all, actually.
They're pretty crunchy. I don't know how you get any more crunchy than that.
But I'll tell you what.
What?
These, I think, have way more flavor.
Okay.
I'm a spice guy.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I lick all the shit off it. You know how I eat chips? I eat chips like this. I take a chip and I lick it and then lick the stuff off the other side, then eat it.
Doesn't mean you're a spice guy. You don't eat anything spicy. But you don't eat
I like
anything
posh
spicy.
spice and ginger spice and all. But no, I think
You
these,
just
these,
named a Spice Girl.
I know.
How'd you even know that?
These taste better, I think, for
Okay.
sure. But I don't think they're crunchier.
Okay.
I think they're actually less crunchy.
I don't
to
think
me.
I need them to be crunchier, so I don't think that bothers me. But I haven't tried them yet.
Yes, so these are amazing.
Is the package different on this one? It looks a little.
It looks whiter
It looks
up here.
more
I don't know.
turquoise.
Maybe.
Turquoise.
Alright, so yes.
So chips, new improved.
Yes, improved.
Okay. These
These approved.
these are not available yet in stores, online, anywhere yet. We will let you know when they are.
And grab them all at Tyga Fitness.
Tago Fitness. Okay, so then,
Tyga Fitness.
are you showing me now?
Yes. This is where you can purchase them hopefully soon.
So then they sent us some of their new bars, and they came out with. These are new of their standard Quest bars, right? Like new Quest
Yeah.
bar flavors of the bar that you're all used to. So they came out with blueberry muffin, Rocky Road, for anyone that watched Goonies, and that was my impression. It wasn't very good. And oatmeal chocolate chip. That sounds delish.
I liked your impression.
Was this sloth?
Sloth.
Sloth, yeah. I keep thinking of the animals, but yeah. I look just like them too, don't I?
Yep.
So nutritionally, are they pretty? Oh, this feels really soft, Jay. The oatmeal chocolate chip.
I haven't had that one
That
yet.
feels super soft. Okay, soft factor, good on that. Rocky Road's stiffer.
Yep, it was.
It was
That's
stiffer.
the one I
You
ate today.
This one.
And I liked it a lot.
Don't give away. Let's not give away all the details because I want to try them.
Okay.
And we have to tell Quest what we think too.
Okay. Well, I'll tell
Quest
you what.
Labs.
I like the Rocky Road. I won't give any details.
Blueberry muffin feels nice on my fingertips.
I won't give any details other than it reminded me of a Hershey almond bar. Yum.
He just stuck his tongue out at me. This one feels kind of soft too. Blueberry muffin sounds very fun. So those are the Quest bar flavors. And then they came out with a new type of bar, a protein crunch bar.
Cereal bar.
Cereal bar, basically. And I love that they came out with something waffle flavored because who doesn't love waffles? Butter and syrup and carbs. Delicious. So these bars definitely feel like a crunchier bar. 100 calories on this bar. Ish. We'll add the ish in there. 12 protein, so it's a little bit lower protein because it's not supposed to be like a meal replacement bar, I don't believe. 18 carbs, 6 fiber, 4 fat. What am I missing?
That's it.
That's it. Ingredients. Ingredients. Protein blend. Never seen that word in my life.
Then don't say it.
Allulose. Soluble corn fiber. Butter. Gotta have butter in a waffle flavored bar.
You do.
Yeah, I'm over talking about ingredients. I'm tired. Fuck. Peanut butter and chocolate. We've got chocolate.
That's the one I ate today.
Cinnamon. Not a huge cinnamon person.
I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
I mean, I like cinnamon and stuff, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. And strawberry.
So today I had this. I had the Rocky Road
And chips?
and chips,
You ate all Quest for your meals today?
basically.
Hooked it up.
I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow to try something
Jason
new.
blows his load. Of course, I would blank after that. He blows his load on prepping all of my meals.
I do.
And then goes to work and eats nothing but Quest products and MTS protein shakes and MTS cheesecake. And then comes home and eats ice cream.
Because by the time I get home and take care of you and the dog,
I think there's going to be a shift.
I'm so over taking care of like anything, so I don't take care of myself.
So there's going to be a shift in the series, and it's going to be getting shredded Jesus back to health. And I'm going to have to start prepping your food because that ain't good, baby doll. All right, well, thank you, Quest Labs. I am going to slowly but surely snack on these snackaroos as they fit into my macros and taste them. Let you know how I like them. Let you guys know how I like them. And we'll let you know when they're available and try them out. And I think that's it.
That's it.
I'm sleepy. I'm tired. And that's it. So give this video a like and keep checking back for more. Go to tigerfitness.com for any of your tigerfitness.com needs. You can also go by how you're feeling, how clothes are fitting, things like that. But, you know, weight and pics are pretty much where it's at. So I will be updating you guys with those. Like I said, just wanted a little mental break from it. I think I needed it. And, you know, I think you have to be cautious with that because so many people tend to start not liking themselves as much when they're not as lean. And, you know, it can be